So, apparently they released a solo a little bit after I did the, one of the other solo missions. I don't remember which story it was. The issue is that I had no idea, and so I didn't know that it was even out. It was a little quick when they made this, so I was a little surprised on it when I saw it. I just couldn't do it when I did see it afterwards. It was a continuation of Legend of the Stars Heroes. That's the one that was doing it. But now we have Insect Knights or Beetroopers. I think I know what these guys are. No, because the ones I'm thinking about are wasps, and those were synchro. So I think these guys are something totally different. I don't think I've ever seen these guys before. So let's find out what they do, because I've got no backup opinion on how these people play or anything around it. The Invincible Beetroopers. In this world, there exist insect warriors who fight and expand their territories with a deadline of organized army. They charge onto the battlefield with their trusty bug companions, like knights on their steeds. These warriors, with their formidable strength and unique battle style, were known far and wide as Beetroopers. When they went to battle, they would employ a various tactical maneuver to gain advantage over their enemies. Heading the front lines were Beetrooper Scout Buggy and Beetrooper Armor Horn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't know these guys. Beetrooper Scout Buggy would launch aerial assaults from afar. Beetrooper Armor Horn dominated land warfare with its impenetrable defense and advancement prowess. Once they were close enough, giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. The Beetroopers' gigantic powerhouse would swoop in and capture all their targets. These fearsome monsters left no holes in their defense or offense. If push came to shove, they also had foot soldiers that rode on the backs of beetles to deploy. And if any of the troops were injured, Beetrooper Light Flapper would come rushing to their aid, offering medicine, bandages, and healing hand. As strong as they knew they were, the Beetroopers never stopped strategizing how they would face powerful opponents. The awareness to never let their guard down was what made them such a tough group. Sorry, it's a little late right now, so I'm trying to read this is like tiring me out. Okay. This card is normal or special summon. You can target 2 Beetrooper monsters with different names. They are banished and or in your graveyard. Oh, okay, so they're going to be banished or something, I guess. Add them to your hand, but for the rest of the turn, you can activate their effects. Or the effects of cards. Well, you're probably just going to use them for link summoning, right? Alright, let's figure out this deck. Apparently it's a level 1 difficulty. Of course, it could just be because it's auto-designed to win, so I don't know. Okay. What makes a Beetrooper deck unique? Many of the monsters are characterized by effects that support the development of their allies. Utilize the Beetrooper tokens. Oh, you get tokens? Huh. And get together 4 Beetrooper monsters to call forth your trump card monsters. You can aim to link summon a Link 4 giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas, or if you have Beetrooper Landing, you can try to fusion summon Ultra Beetrooper Absolute Hercules, using 4 Beetrooper monsters in your hand on the field. Okay. Much like any insect deck, they like to swarm the field. It's just kind of their thing. Probably start by summoning, I'm guessing, or maybe that one. Okay, use your Beetrooper cards to win the duel during your turn. Try summoning Beetrooper Scout Buggy. Okay, yeah, I was about to actually say Buggy, but Then I got the spell card. Activate the effect. Okay. If this card is normal, you can special summon a Beetrooper Scout from your hand. Okay, so they must all be kind of like a Beetrooper Scout then. You can special summon this card from hand. You contribute one insect monster, destroy it. You can only use. Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll target this, and there we go. Use 2 Beetrooper Scouts as link monsters. Interesting. It says don't go for the 12. I was just trying to automate it. Okay, points up and down. Activate Beetrooper Descent. Let's special summon a Beetrooper token to get more link materials on your field. Okay, sounds good. Don't think it really matters where. Use all your monsters on the field as link. Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. Link summon successful. Awesome. Get an insect type monster ready to tribute in order to. Okay, so activate the other one. And I guess when it's placed, you will lose life equal to the attack of the monster, and you will not be able to attack with it. I don't think we care about attacking with it, especially if it's like a low attack. Too bad we don't have a 0 attack monster to special summon for free. Okay, special summon monster will allow you to add Beetrooper spell traps from your deck to your hand. Okay. The hell is this? Fusion summon? Oh, this is the fusion monster. Okay. Let's proceed to the battle phase. Okay. Okay. Sure. Give me the fusion card and don't tell me to use it. Alright, whatever. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm just not a bug deck. I really despise bug decks. Not because they're annoying, I just don't like them. They're kind of gross. There's only a few bug decks that I've ever actually played and enjoyed, and it wasn't really a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. There's the Wasp deck. I did enjoy that one. That one was a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, but I didn't really play it a lot. The only reason I liked it was because I thought it was kind of funny. It was less gross than funny. It's just one of those decks. But when it comes to like Vanguard, the Mega Colony deck, I think it's cool, but I just don't like it. Other games that just do bug material is just gross. It's just weird. I know it's someone's hobby, but it's so weird. I don't know. I mean, I just don't like bug decks. Let's just go with that. Oh man, that took a while. Jeez. I'm actually surprised. I think it's an okay deck. It seems pretty simplistic in a sort of way, but I don't know. It's a good deck. I think. I don't think it's like fantastic good, but I think it's pretty well made so far. There were many types of fighters among the Beetroopers, and they all brought their own specialized skills to the battlefield. These include beetles who could adopt metal boulder-like forms, and other beetles who would carry them into battle. Known as the Beetrooper Salt Roller, they worked perfectly in tandem. Their drop and destroy tactic was extremely effective and could even knock down stone walls. When the Beetroopers took the fight to barren land where it was hard for the foot soldiers to gain advantage, their flying fire razors would take the spotlight. Beetrooper scale bomber would scatter their flammable scales with lit torches and engulf their enemies in a burning inferno. They would take the lead to bring chaos to a wide area of the battlefield. Any targets that were left would be mortally wounded by the poisonous spears of Beetrooper Sting Lancer. As formidable as every Beetrooper was, the most attention grabbing forces would have to be their giant beetles. There was heavy beetle Mighty Neptune, who devastated enemies from a distance with its cannon and ranged archers. This card was fine. I didn't really use its skill of giving something 1,000, but I was able to get him on the field with the other two beetles. He's okay. An Ultra B-Troop Absolute Hercules who obliterated all those who stood in his path with an energy blast powerful enough to raise the Earth to nothing. This is the one that was really good. He definitely has a good effect to be able to basically be protected for 2 turns. Your first turn he's summoned, and then the second turn. That's pretty good. I like him, and he's pretty powerful. And who could forget Giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas, a major key to Beetroopers' victories. Whenever the Beetroopers claimed another successful battle, the land they fought on would become theirs. Another area would be added to their ever-expanding territory, to the vast land and lush nature that they hungered for. And just like any other day, the Beetroopers are off again to a new battlefield. They make it seem like it's just kind of like it's just a normal day for the bugs, but really they're just kind of invading lands. They're pretty vicious creatures. Yeah, that Link monster is good. He's really good for just getting monsters on the field, but it's that fusion that really helps out. You basically get the Link monster to get the monster that gets the spell, so that when you have the spell, hopefully you'll have enough on the field to get the fusion out. Because the fusion's just better than the stronger. Just stronger. Let's go with that. And can protect himself. But that was the Invincible Beetroopers. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Comment what your favorite thing about this deck was, because I don't have one. And thanks for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, evening, whichever is fine.